It was just another Tuesday night at the hospital, a shift like any other. I worked the front desk, mostly pointing people towards patient rooms or the cafeteria. But by the time the clock neared my punch out, I was more than ready to be anywhere else. The fluorescent lights hummed, and the air conditioning always felt a little too cold. I was gathering my things, my mind already on the drive home. That's when I saw him, a kind-looking gentleman, probably in his 60s, waved at me from across the lobby. He asked if it was finally time for me to head home. I just assumed he was visiting a relative, so I smiled and wished him a good night. I walked out into the cool night air, heading towards my car in the sprawling parking lot. Just a few steps from my vehicle, I heard a voice. It was the same man. He introduced himself as Robert White, apologizing for bothering me again. Then he asked if I happened to be driving downtown. My heart sank a little. I was indeed heading south, and downtown was directly on my route. I felt cornered, knowing exactly what his next question would be. I knew he was going to ask for a lift. I felt a strange pressure, a need to just get going. So, he got into my car, and I started driving. Once we were moving, a little of the initial tension eased. He began to talk, telling me about his wife, his kids, and the things he regretted not doing in his youth. It was a surprisingly easy conversation, almost comforting. As we talked, he mentioned he had just been released from the hospital. He added that his family wasn't even aware of his health situation. I remember thinking I hadn't seen him around earlier, but I brushed it off. It was a short trip, just a few minutes, and I figured it would be over soon. Yet, the drive felt like it was taking longer than it should. He seemed to be enjoying the ride, though. Maybe I was just tired, but he genuinely seemed like a nice man. I felt a little bad for my initial apprehension about giving him a ride. I wouldn't have minded having a friend like him. He was so appreciative of the lift. Then he told me, if you ever have a problem, come look for me. I may not have the answers, but I'm a good listener. It's very easy to find me in my neighborhood. Remember Robert White? After what felt like an eternity, we reached the intersection he mentioned. A dense, unnatural fog had rolled in, completely obscuring the street where I stopped. I asked if this was the right spot. Perfect. Thank you so much, he replied. He got out of the car. As I started to roll down my window to say good night, he simply vanished into the thick mist. The fog began to disperse almost immediately, revealing my surroundings. My breath caught in my throat. I was at the entrance of Shady Willow Cemetery, on 5th Street.